Let's talk about the Kingdom of Cambodia, a royal nation bursting with history and culture. The Kingdom of Cambodia is tucked away in the southern part of Southeast Asia's Indochina Peninsula. Its capital is Phnom Penh. It's a relatively compact country, only about a quarter the size of Myanmar, covering roughly 181,035 square kilometers, but it packs a huge punch in terms of rich historical heritage and unique culture. With a population of about 17 million, most citizens are ethnic Khmer, and, unsurprisingly, Khmer is the official language. The government is a constitutional monarchy. While their national currency is the Riel, you'll find the US dollar is widely used as the primary currency across the country. A magnificent and grand history. Cambodia's story stretches back over 1,000 years, and we can generally look at it in three key periods. The glory of the Khmer Empire, 9th to 15th century. The Khmer Empire era is often called Cambodia's Golden Age. It was the most powerful empire in Southeast Asia, dominating the region. At its height, it controlled not just modern-day Cambodia but also parts of Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam. It was during this powerful period that King Suryavarman II built the magnificent Angkor Wat, which is the largest religious structure in the world. Angkor Wat remains Cambodia's enduring national symbol today. The colonial period and gaining independence. After the Khmer Empire declined, the country faced numerous wars with its neighbors and eventually fell under French colonial rule from 1863 to 1953. Thankfully, King Norodom Sihanouk led the country to peaceful independence from the French in 1953. The tragic era of the Khmer Rouge, 1975 to 1979. Undoubtedly, the darkest and most brutal chapter in Cambodia's history was the period under the communist Khmer Rouge government, led by Pol Pot. After seizing power in 1975, the Khmer Rouge completely abolished urban life, forcing all citizens into rural agricultural communes. They aimed to transform the country into a purely agrarian communist state and systematically and brutally murdered intellectuals, religious leaders, former government employees, and anyone who opposed their system. In a tragic 3-year span, approximately 1/4 of the population, between 1.5 and 2 million people, was executed. This heartbreaking period finally ended in 1979 when the Vietnamese army invaded and successfully overthrew the Khmer Rouge government. Important geography and climate factors. Cambodia is bordered by Vietnam to the east, Thailand to the west and north, and Laos to the northeast, with the Gulf of Thailand to the southwest. The two most significant geographical features are the Mekong River. This vital river flows right through the center of the country and is the lifeblood for both agriculture and the fishing industry. Tunnel Sap Lake. This is Southeast Asia's largest freshwater lake. It's connected to the Mekong River, creating a natural wonder where the lake dramatically changes size, expanding and contracting with the seasons as the water flow reverses. The climate is tropical monsoon, meaning there are essentially two seasons, the wet season, May to October, which brings heavy rain and high temperatures, and the dry season, November to April, which offers pleasant, sunny weather. A modernizing economy. Over the past few decades, Cambodia has been slowly but surely evolving from a primarily agricultural country into a developing nation focused on services and manufacturing. The economy is currently driven by three main sectors. The garment industry. This is the country's most important source of export revenue, primarily shipping to European and American markets. Tourism. The ancient heritage site of Angkor Wat draws massive numbers of global tourists, contributing significantly to the national income. Agriculture. Rice remains an important staple crop, even as other sectors grow. Theravada Buddhism and royal heritage. The backbone of Cambodian society is Theravada Buddhism, with about 97% of the population adhering to the faith. It strongly influences social customs and daily life. Core cultural practices include valuing family highly and showing deep respect for elders. Finally, the Apsara dance, a classical palace dance form derived from the tradition seen at Angkor Wat, is a beautiful and rich heritage that represents Cambodia's culture to the world.